Go on with your bad self.
Oh, hey. Hi, everyone. Uh, Welcome to Adventures in Arrowknee episode. I was literally just there. 164. Um, we're gonna be playing some
164,
D&D
jeez.
today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, um, yeah, we're gonna be playing some D&D today. I'm Joah. I'm joined by some very nice, incredible people here. We're gonna start at the top. Carl, please introduce yourself, your character, and I had some questions lined up, and then brain went no. Uh, if Abby, I can't remember if I've asked this one before, but we're going with it. If Abby were to have a favorite food, what would it be and why?
Ooh, Abby, probably favorite food, probably ribs.
Yeah.
Because ribs are great. It just seems to be kind of something Abby would be like. Yes, ribs.
Yeah, no, I could see that. Any specific type of ribs, or just ribs in general, like specific animal ribs, or just ribs?
Probably just generic ribs.
Ribs.
Yep.
Alrighty, very well. Next up, Jared, aka Nick. Nick, please introduce yourself, your character, and same. If what would Jared's favorite drink be?
Hello, I'm Nick. I'm playing Jared. He's a Cyclops monk. His favorite drink. It probably I don't know. I'm trying to think of like coffee or tea, but made with something weird.
They're making the coffee with mushrooms now, so maybe that, or the one where it's like the cat poop coffee.
Yeah, it'd be closer to cat poop, probably. Yeah, maybe like a dragon shit tea.
That'd be interesting. Alrighty. Riley, another monk. Ben, please introduce yourself, your character, and what would Riley's favorite snack be?
Oh, Riley is a halfling. The snack list is extensive. I mean, his favorite. That's just I don't know. Like as I think back to halflings of old, the people that wandered down the Shire and whatnot. Anything that there was even the slightest bit of sugar either added to or in the ingredients is his favorite.
Them old hairy-footed
Hairy-footed halflings. Yep.
That just sums up me.
And you just gave me an idea as far as Riley's nickname is going to be Jam. Just another monk.
That's great.
Yes. Nice. Alrighty. Lastly, Amy, just go ahead and give a brief overview of your introduction of yourself, your character, and if your lovely character, what would their favorite adult beverage be? If they do that type of stuff.
I'm Amy. I'm playing a new character today. I'm going to be playing a half-orc druid called Shrunk. No copyright, it's fine. His favorite adult beverage, it would probably be some just good old like toilet wine moonshine type deal. Something definite, just like homebrew style. Super strong, should not be legal, should just be like paint stripper.
Definitely something that you just make in the backwoods
Yeah.
by yourself. Hopefully that you don't blow yourself up with. Yeah. Good stuff. Alrighty then. With all those introductions out of the way, we're gonna go ahead and get started. What we'll start off with the newest character, Shrunk. Um, you're gonna be just going about your day in a marshy region of the Forest of Screams. Um, you've been around the area for a while, so you're familiar. People are kind of familiar with you. You're not super well
Social.
known in Arrowknee. People don't you don't really go in there. You don't have a reason to. Um, but more recently, the kind of the skirmishes and clashes between these strange armored beings and then some elemental creatures have damaged parts of your home. They burned down, been smashed, destroyed, everything like that. All the wildlife in the area has been driven off or killed. So you've kind of been displaced, and just kind of for the general safety of yourself, you've moved into the dome just to try to hopefully prevent anything else like that happening. So that is where you will be introduced. Shrunk. The rest of you all, you guys are going to be. Where would you all like to be?
Riley, being the typical adventurer of Arrowknee, starts in Lucky's Tavern every day with a tall glass of milk.
The tallest glass of milk.
I would also be
Like-
in Lucky's, eating peanut shells off the floor.
All right.
Shells.
Love it.
Okay, so Riley, you have a borderline unhealthy amount of milk there. This is a questionably large glass of milk. Jared, you're getting some good success with the peanut shells, especially around I can't remember Dave's character, but the rogue that's an elephant.
Oh, yeah.
Percy, Percy, there it is. You got a lot of success around him getting some peanuts. He eventually notices you and starts, dropping shells, maybe even whole peanuts for you every now and then.
Just so you're
Oh.
aware, Jared is naked except for a loincloth that was made out of a Kiss the Chef like apron. So it's just a mouth over his Johnson. Yeah.
Very nice. Yeah, so you are getting all sorts of looks and lots of snide remarks from Lucky and everything like that. Abby, what about you?
Abby will probably wander into Lucky's at some point and to see what interesting and adventurous stuff will be happening. Because there's
Alrighty.
always interesting things happening at the bar.
Oh, this is super true. All right, so Shrunk, this is about your maybe second time ever in Arrowknee. So you're kind of lost and wandering around. Is there anything in particular you like to do, or are you just kind of meandering, seeing what you could find?
I think I'd be like wandering like kind of the main streets trying to find someone to ask where I can go for help. As to like getting the elementals away from my home and getting it kind of built back up again.
Okay. That shouldn't be too hard. You'll notice that it's been a few months since you've last been in here, but the amount of seems armed guards and then more of these robot creatures that you recognize are around in a very plentiful quantity. So you'll eventually ask one of them for directions, or just kind of where you can find some help. And he'll, yes, if you go right over there, actually, we'll escort you. But it's a bar that has quite a few adventurers of many sorts that can help you out with that sort of thing. I'm sure. There's actually supposed to be some I think some news about to go out over there. So just in time actually, and they'll take you over to Lucky's. They'll show you where it is and drop you off there, and you are now at Lucky's.
I burst through the door, like almost off its hinges.
There's
You there, blue man. I need an adventurer type. Help me get my home back.
every single person in the bar looks at you and like raises their hands. Yes, you've come to the right place. This happens to be all of their jobs. I'm pretty sure you can find someone to help you. Just the door. It was, that's fine. Here, come get a drink. The door that you slammed open, you
Has
kind of hear
feelings.
you hear muffled ouch, because you put it face first into the wall when you slammed it open, and it slowly creaks shut, kind of like softly whimpering. Yeah, and you sit
Back
down.
to the door.
Yeah. Yes. Welcome to my bar. Would you like a drink? First one's on the house. What do you want?
Sure. Give me a swamp water.
Okay. Sure. And he will snap his fingers and procure you one of those. Slide it right on over to you.
I go into like a breast pocket, like an inside pocket in my vest, and just kind of plop a like an eyeball in it, martini style, and start drinking.
Interesting taste. I like it. What are you wearing, by the way? I can envision what you're wearing. Is it what I'm?
I am
Yeah.
wearing kind of. It looks like almost like mishmashed armor that I've made myself using like moss and leather and bark and things like that.
Okay.
With almost like a crocodile skin vest and just very kind of tattered, and it's like all different fabrics and textures and colors that kind of sort of go together but not really.
Alrighty.
Like what you have in your head is definitely what I'm wearing, but make it armor.
That's what I thought. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So you'll be enjoying that. As you're about halfway through the swamp water, the door will open up again, and there'll kind of a strange bot will come in. I'm calling them bots, but it's if you envision just a suit of armor that just doesn't have anyone or anything inside of it that can move on its own. That's more accurate. But this one seems to be a little different. It's already very wide to begin with, but then it positions itself next to the door in a place where everyone can pretty much see it easily, and then widens itself out more. And the front of it seems to kind of change textures, and appears to be a video playing. This thing is a more or less sentient projector.
Teletubby?
Yeah, basically. Armored Teletubby. That's terrifying. Okay. And yeah, looks like some sort of a video will play. Most of you are familiar with this kind of technology, especially if you've been in the Underdome and by the train station. But this seems to be a mobile version of that. And it begins to play a video. You'll see kind of a news type report, focusing on the first reports of kind of skirmishes coming in from between this war that is going on between these suits of armor and then these elementals. And it seems that generally it's kind of a stalemate, maybe slightly in the favor of the elementals, unless there are some adventurers that are leading those suits of armor. Some of them, it just kind of depends on what they are, how many there are. But it does seem to be that whenever at least one adventurer is there, the suits of armor do exponentially better. And these reports will go on for a time. Eventually, they'll come to an end, and you'll kind of have this really upbeat kind of band music will start playing, and then another voice will come over. Adventurers of Arrowknee, would you like to defend Arrowknee, gain gold and riches, and have fun and kill things maybe? Well, then sign up for the armies of Arrowknee. You can lead armies and fight and protect Arrowknee or kill things, whatever you prefer. You sign up now. We will give you a free rare magic item of your choice. Provided generously by Shidith's shop. And then it cuts to what appears to be like a handheld shaky cam footage of a bot inside of Shidith's. Get the fuck out. I'm not doing this. Just. And the bot's like, but sir, you have to. I'll be back. He'll walk out of the shop or back behind the shop. Moment later, come back out. Hello, I'm Shidith. Welcome to my shop. Here, you'll find the wide range of any items that you could possibly want. If you sign up now to fight for Arrowknee, I will give you one rare magic item of your choice at a fair price.
At a fair price.
And then it will pause, freeze, and smile. And then the bot says, "You're Shidith. You are supposed to say free." And then Shidith, right. You will get one free rare magic item at a fair price, and starts sparking and spazzing out. And then Shidith, a different Shidith, will come sprinting in. Fuck you! You broke it. Really? He doesn't know how to say free. Just get out! Get out! And then the footage will cut. And then the band will start playing again. So be sure to join now. And then everything cuts out. The bot condenses back to its regular size and leaves the bar. Floor is yours now.
We're just all silent as I chew peanut shells.
You just hear complete silence in the bar, except for just occasional crunching and like grunts and stuff.
I'm just picturing like on the back of the bot is just like a stuck on poster, and it's just like Ruggy pointing, going, Arrowknee needs you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. Like Arrowknee needs you.
Hey, Lucky, seems like my drink's empty.
Right. Here. And he'll refill it for you.
Yep.
All right.
Put a gold on the counter.
Thank you. You actually remembered to pay. Most people don't. I got some tabs on people.
Huh. Look right at Lucky. So do you think that'll actually work?
Honestly, I don't know. I know some people that, sure, they'll just do it because they like to have fun and kill things. Or some people, yeah, do want to protect Arrowknee, and they remember the last time that we were attacked by a large force, and it did not end well. He pointedly looks over at a large golden dragonborn who kind of nods, looks down. Most of you probably know him as Drogar. He was, if you remember the infamous episode 113, any of you watching, he was basically the only person to more or less leave that unscathed. Everyone else turned to evil in some way. So he has some guilt over that. So others, just maybe want to cross some names off the list, level the playing field, and make things a bit easier for themselves and their gods. Maybe. I don't know. Looks over at a massive Goliath. That's Rungear.
Oh, I don't think he's an Arrowknee anymore.
I don't know. All I know is
That's up to
last
you,
I heard.
Ben.
Yeah, that's up to you. Last I know is like we got him off of the torture table.
I think Brad. Yeah, I think Brad pulled him away for now.
Cool.
Oh.
Never mind then. But yeah, it seems that maybe there's one or two adventurers that will kind of down whatever drinks they are, slap some payment on the table, and walk out. When you do, you'll hear, are you here to register for the Arrowknee Army? It seems they set up a recruiting station right outside the tavern. They know exactly what they're doing. So, yeah, there a couple of adventurers do that. Seems that some of the more kind of chaotic or fun-loving ones, some of the ones that have memories of when Arrowknee was attacked in the past and don't want that happening again. Some seem to be staying. It's kind of just a free for all. It's hard to tell. So that's what you guys decide to do is up to you.
I want to walk up to Shrunk, hold a hand out for a handshake.
I tentatively take it.
I just say, wetlands. And then I stand behind you.
How big are you, Jared?
I'm 5'6".
So you're a 5'6" naked cyclops.
Yeah.
Just,
God. Yeah, I was
So-
imagining Shrunk to be hitting 6'4", 6'5". So yeah, just this full foot smaller Cyclops behind me. Does this mean you're coming to help me, or what are we doing here?
I just nod.
Kind of look around to who's still in the tavern.
So what kind of help do you need?
There were elemental types fucking with my home, and I don't take too kindly to it. It might not be a fix today, but I'm looking to make some friends, make some ties, get some help in the future. I will have my home back.
I nod again.
I'm just gonna kind of look down and just pat on his head and be like, I like you, little one.
I wink.
So what kind of help are you looking for today?
I'm looking to make some friends. Either you help me out, I help you out. Gain some trust within the the dome, as it were. I'll follow you today.
I go and stand behind Abby.
I was just going to have a couple of drinks. And
I'll do the same. We'll just start new conga lines every time.
You are now the
okay.
Fellowship of the Fuckers. Overly dramatic music starts playing. You just stand next to each other in a bar, like way too close to each other for no reason.
I was just going to be having myself a couple of drinks and maybe a bit of bite of food, but want to just stand there and watch. Okay.
Scoop up some peanut shells and hold them out to you.
No thanks.
I shrug and throw them in my mouth.
Riley, are you still chugging away at your milk?
Oh, just you can picture like a younger person with their glass up to their face, tipped back just enough, and looking from side to side as the conversation's going on, and not actually drinking because they know if they start to drink, they're going to run out of drink, and then they're going to have to talk. And he's just like, "Dad, Mom, Dad, Mom, Dad, Mom."
Pretending to drink, so you know. Yes,
Yes.
that was me.
Just like two. I can imagine just like two handing it because it's too big for your little.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's like at least from his shoulders to the top of his head big.
Oh.
Like I'm envisioning like it's basically a bucket to him.
Perfect.
Like somebody cut the top off a 2-liter bottle of soda.
Yes.
Yeah, in a 5-year-old's hands.
Yes. I mean, but you still got the milk stash going on and everything. You're just having a grand old time just drinking away. Alrighty. So Abby, you'll be given your drinks. Any specific type of food you want?
I don't know. Ribs probably good. Maybe some eggs.
Interesting combo, but I can make it work. He will procure you a nice oh yes, what type of eggs do you want? Scrambled, fried, boiled, whatever.
Boiled.
Boiled? Yes. He will procure you the desired amount of eggs that you want, along with however many ribs you want. Enough to make a mess. That's the only way you can eat your ribs.
I point at Abby's plate and I say prairie. And then I point in front of me.
I think he wants some too.
Oh, sure. Yeah. He will procure you some of those, Jared.
I scoop up some peanut shells and hand them to him.
Thanks. Shrunk. Shrunk, was it?
Me?
Yes. You were mentioning elementals in your home, yes? Messing all of that up.
Aye, they fried a good part of it. Killed or scared away the animals.
That's not good. I mean, we're currently at war with those elementals, so I mean, at least registering out there will give you some. It would put your needs out on the up on the radar for people to maybe retake that, unless, or even have you personally lead an attack to retake your lands.
I shall do that, blue one, and I'm just gonna walk outside and sign up.
I just want to throw this out there above the table. Any damage being caused is strictly fire giant related, and Valignat would not approve, but he's not watching that closely.
I'm gonna start a
It's
fight
fire
with
giants.
Valignat. What could
Arrowknee
possibly go
was bad.
wrong?
Oh, the second character wanting to have a fight with Valignat. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk outside and do as the blue one told me.
All right. Yeah,
I'm
you'll
torn between them now. I like halfway followed out, and I'm looking back at Abby, and then looking out the door.
I'm just gonna hold, like, kind of just my hand goes back inside the door towards Jared. I'm just gonna hold out peanut shells.
I come running.
There we go.
Shrunk his love.
You stick with me, wee one, and we walk outside.
All right. So you'll walk outside, and just to the left of the exit seems a table. We've all seen the tables outside of like schools or whatever, that just 6-foot folding tables that they tried
Some of-
desperately to
Some of
fancy
us
up.
have.
Well, okay. Yeah, the folding table.
I get the picture.
Yep. One leg is like bent and makes it lower than the other, so the table, despite however many tries, is still lopsided. They're nicing it up as much as they can. On either side of the table is one of the bots, and then sitting behind it is a half elf guard. Hello. Are you here to sign up? Yeah.
To fight the elementals. Get them out my home.
Well, you're in the right place, and you're not the only one to do that. We've had several people wanting to fight for their homes. It's a great thing, I tell you. What's your name?
Gronk.
Shrunk. Okay. He'll write it down. Do you have any abilities? Things you're good at, magic, whatever.
Aye.
All right. Are you good with what type of magic? Kill things with it, heal things with it, all around, plant things,
Right.
make things.
I've survived in the forest of screams for long enough, laddie, to know what I'm doing.
Right. That
Above table, I've kind of just gone with like a bit of everything.
okay. So you're multi-classing a bunch, or what are you doing?
A druid, sorry.
Druid. Okay. Yeah. So you're probably one of those nature magic people. Gotcha. All right. We'll put that down for you. So you wanted to retake your home, I see. Do you have any idea the type of elementals and anything like that you were going up against?
They burnt it, so I'm assuming some fire type.
Fire. All right. Yeah. So we'll. Is
He's gonna just get like really close and like intense in your face. Go.
we'll shrink
They
down a bit.
killed all my pets, and just kind of like lean back again.
Oh. Oh my. I'm sorry about that.
I get really close in one of the robots' face and just stare at it. And then I lean back again.
Stares back as well. Stares right on back. Is this fellow over here with you as well? Or is he separate?
I'm gonna look towards him and go, "Are you with me, wee one?"
I nod.
He's not a talkative type.
All right. I'll just do Shrunk and Escort.
Do you have a name, friend?
He would kind of
I'm
look
gonna
around.
Does he have a way of telling you?
I'm gonna lean into the bar and go, "Does the Cyclops have a name? I can't just call him Peanut."
Would anyone in the
Yeah,
bar
you
know
can.
your
No, he's
Alright.
never said his name to anybody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
He's
lean
either-
back and go, "Hey, we're calling him Peanut for. Do you like Peanut?"
I just nod. I do like peanuts.
Coated in peanuts.
Shrogged in peanut it is. Um,
I'm so sorry, Nick.
No, that's fine. I like it.
Peanut. That's your name now. What are you good at? Can you motion it out or anything like that?
I run very fast. I just start running in circles.
Fast. Okay. There's like
And then-
one, a
and then I-
5-year-old trying to show off like to an adult how like fast they are and just running in circles about every 5 feet. Just
Yeah, then I do a front flip and kick Lucky's sign.
don't know if I like that, but okay. And Kicky. Okay. Awesome. Thank you both for signing up. You head on over to this shop, which is right over there. He will get you your free magic item that came with it, and then you will be assigned a certain amount of these warriors to lead and command. Sound good?
Aye.
Good. All right. Well, thank you. Have a good day.
I lean up in the robot's face again.
Just blank stare back at you and then look back up.
Then I walk off.
All right. Riley and Abby, what are you two up to?
Eating.
go.
All right. Riley, are you actually drinking the milk now that the mom and dad have stopped talking?
The conversation stopped. Yeah, I'm drinking and looking for the first opportunity to go adventure for the day.
All right. I mean, yeah, that would probably have walked out with.
Oh, I mean, I could have followed them out.
Okay, I mean that's up to you, but yeah, that's we'll say that you the conversation wrapped up and they kind of putzed their way out, and by the time you finished, they finished up signing up. So you just walk out there, and they are just starting to make their way to Shittith.
I'll just follow behind.
All right. The person at the table doesn't make any effort to, call you over or anything like that. It seems that it's entirely volunteer. So if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Plus, there's probably some qualms about having a child lead an army. Anywho, yeah. So you three are going to be doing that. Abby, you're just still eating away.
Yeah, Abby will eat for a bit and just at some point just he'll look at Lucky and be like, "This is a damned bad idea, Lucky.
I
You
mean,
should know that."
yeah. I mean, I can't do much if I do. Yeah, we've had worse. I just
Of course,
remember the
they got
last time
bad
this dome got attacked, and I don't want that to happen again.
So you sell it out from inside.
I mean, not a whole lot we can do.
I thought you were a god. Apparently, you're not.
Depends on what, but yeah, I mean, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head down to the den. Bye. And he will run away and run off to the denizens. He seems to be avoiding conversations and questions about this.
All right, I figure Abby is gonna finish eating and then head out and probably run into that group on the way out
Okay.
as they're wrapping up with Shittith.
All right. So yeah, you three will make your way on over to Shittith. Hello, welcome to Shittith. How can I help you today?
We were told to come get an item.
Wonderful. You signed up, right? So you get your magic item at a low price.
He said free.
Low price. You just hear from the back. He can't say free. Just go with it.
Okay, in invisible voice.
Cool.
What items have you got?
Yes.
Shark's just gonna look so confused. In Invisible Man.
What?
What items have you got?
What do you want? If you signed up for the thing, you get a free rare magic item of your choice.
Can I have a robe of eyes? Please.
Ta-da.
It does say it's rare. It is a wondrous
Okay.
item, but rare.
Yes. Sure. You get it for the low price of 0.
But thank you.
You're given the robe of eyes. All right, who is next?
Just grab the book off the table and start going through it.
Please be careful with the merchandise.
I would point to a ring of free action.
All right, here you go. You will have a ring of free action. Is that all for today?
Judith, do you have any boots? I've been looking
What?
for those boots that make me go faster.
Let me look.
Judith, he yells just a little bit louder. Like all you can see are his fingers up on top of the counter.
What?
The boots that make you go faster. The ones they have that spell in them.
Ah, yes, you are referring to the boots of speed, correct?
Yeah. Yes. How much are those? Bork gave me a gem the last time I went and helped him. I have some gold as well.
How much is that gem worth?
300, but I have gold as well.
Okay. That does not seem right. Google's lying to me. Hold on. It says 12,000 gold for boots of speed.
Yep. It's weird. The system's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I would say Shith would charge about half that.
Yeah, I was like, that seems absorbently much. We'll charge 6,000 gold
All
for
right.
boots of speed.
I'll start saving up.
All right. Do you wish to make a payment now?
No. Oh goodness, no.
No.
Mhm.
I will have them reserved.
Have you any armor back there?
I
Nothing
do.
too fancy.
What kind of armor?
Above table? No idea. I've got either light or medium armor, and I have a whole 15 gold to spend. But I am not a beefy boy right now.
I was gonna say, you're a druid, right?
There
I
is
am a
an
druid.
addendum in the book that says you don't wear metal armor. But it's been
Yeah.
generally agreed upon that a druid can do whatever the fuck they want, especially
fucking can.
considering Tasha. So if you want to
Yeah.
be a druid that's cool with metal, you can be. It's up to you.
You can be a druid that says, "Hey, metal comes from the ground. It's part of nature. Therefore,
Yeah,
metal
you
good."
combine two things together. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, genuinely, I just want like the best armor I can have right now for what I have money wise. I will also trade in my leather armor.
Very well.
At all.
How much money do you have?
15 gold.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to get much.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
if
you
you have
have-
15 gold, leather cut.
Your
Leather's
armor's
about
worth more than that.
yeah. You'll have that.
Just gonna
Are
lean
you
in
going
with-
for full plate, half plate, what or like what type of armor are you going for?
half
I don't
plate
think you can
probably
wear
for now.
full plate.
Yeah, no, yeah, medium armor. That's right.
It wouldn't. It'd be
No.
breastplate would be the best medium armor there is.
Well, there we
Yeah.
go.
There's
Okay.
no disadvantage on stealth with it. But it's like $400.
Yeah, it's
So.
400 gold.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna lean in and kind of slide my 15 gold across and go, I'll come back and pay the rest. The army's going to be paying me soon. But I
I'm
can't
sure of it.
Ed.
So are you trying to
I'm trying to intimidate this person into giving me it.
it's a simulacrum.
Yeah.
Don't care. I don't know that.
No.
I'm trying to
Yeah,
intimidate it into
roll
giving me it.
roll for intimidation
Okay.
or persuasion.
Nope. Hold on. Actually. Yeah, nope.
Nope.
17.
I'm sorry. All payment must be made at the time of purchase for the item unless yeah, I'm just going to stop it there cuz I was doing something and I couldn't talk. So
Give me the invisible man.
you'll see an exact copy of this shit'th come around, except instead of the robes, he's wearing like a tank top, just some shorts and flip flops, holding a mug of something and a plate of nachos in the other hand. What?
I need this armor. Can we work something out?
I glare at the man. I point at the armor. I say, temperate deciduous forest.
That's wow. That's something. Okay, wow. So you want this armor, and you have that much for it?
I will come back at the end of today with the rest. But I can't keep buying your goods if I'm dead.
That's true.
I'm gonna try and grab him by the lapels and go, give me the armor. I'm gonna try and
He's like 7 feet back
I'm gonna
behind the
take him
counter.
behind the counter?
Yeah, he's like behind back.
Shrunk doesn't know this. Shrunk's gonna try and get to him.
Roll the hit, I guess. Roll
Uh,
to grab.
okay, it's just strength, right?
Be
D20 plus strength?
it'd be your athletics, and then it'd be
Yeah.
versus his acrobatics most likely. 'Cause
Okay.
he's a wizard.
Which is whatever shittis is.
Well, that's a 9.
Yeah, no.
Shit would roll at least +3. I'd probably hit him with a 5 on top of that, even +8.
Yeah. So he'd be getting like a 22. He's fine. He'll just backstep. Nope. So if you're short on cash, here's what we can do. You just bought that fancy robe, right?
Hey,
I can buy it back and you can get the gold for the armor.
he's gonna turn around and walk out.
See you in a bit. Bye. He does not care.
I'm
I
like
point-
waiting outside, like arms crossed, waiting on Peanut.
I point at my eye, and then I turn my hand and I do 2 fingers at his, and then I walk off.
Oh, I love that you changed your name to Peanut as well. Oh, darling.
It's the best. All right. So you guys will all make your way on out of the shop then. At that point, you're going to stop by the little duck pond that's in front of Shitta's place, and we're going to have a break. We'll be back in 15.
There's a duck pond, I know. We're back.
We're back. Hello. Indeed. Yeah, we're all back here. Hi. Most of our intrepid heroes just finished dealing with Shidith, which is always entertaining. So they're now making their way out of there.
Making our way out of there.
Making our way. Abby, you're gonna on the way out. You're gonna see them. So you'll go ahead and join up with them as well.
Hey, poke my head in like, Sheriff, you're still a jackass.
Thanks. I
You can't
know.
really tell whether it's a question or a statement. Then he just kind of like turns around and to the others.
Thanks. How are you? All right. You get a response from both the simulacrum and the real Shidith. One treats it like a question, one treats it like an answer, like a statement. All right. So, what would you all like to do?
None of us have any idea.
You're just like, stuff.
Do we want to go hit some things? Do we want to go have a nice, quiet day?
I just shake my head yes to both.
That wasn't in character, but cool.
It isn't a character now.
Yeah. Are we going to go hit some things?
Okay, yeah. I forgot how thick you put it on.
I'm not always sounding like this,
Right.
laddie.
You are to know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to do whatever. If we're wanting to specifically go deal with your swamp, then you may want to find somebody higher up to find out what division we need to take and stuff like that, you know? If we want to do that later, we could do something else.
I feel like doing that later is a better idea.
We could go to the arena. You know, get to know each other's fighting styles.
Right. Fight Club.
I guess I'll stride back over to the army sign up. You there? Is there anywhere we can go and practice hitting things?
Yes. There's a few places. I would say the arena is probably the best place to go. You guys can just kind of learn, practice, see how each other fight, just stuff like that. I would recommend there.
Show us where.
All right. He will kind of get one of the maps of Arrowknee because they're like a travel brochure, so they have them all over the place. That has like all the big highlights. The main centerpiece of this, since it seems to be a tourism brochure, is the elevator to the Underdome. That is like the main drawing point. But he will kind of show.
I like to think it's like a closed map and you don't realize it, right? And then like the elevator, you like pull it up out of it and to unlock it, and then it unfolds and you see the map of the Underdome.
You think it's 2D, but then you like, oh, yeah. So he will. It's extremely well crafted, for some reason, but yeah, they will give you directions to the arena. Yeah, you can go there. None of you guys know about the simulation, right?
No. Well, Riley?
I don't think so.
No?
Yeah, I was gonna say something that might have been floating in the back of my head, but yeah, no. Okay, so you guys wouldn't know about that. So yeah, you'll head to the arena because that's the only place any of you guys know about where to beat the crap out of each other with more or less no consequences. All right. Yeah. So you make your way on down there. And it seems that the arena is emptier than usual. Seems that some of the people that are down there might be off fighting in the war or doing something else. But you are able to arrange a kind of a brawl setting. Now, are you guys going for like a free for all, a team as like a 2v2, or just kind of a free for all, do whatever, or just fight as a team against something? What's your game plan here?
I think as a team against something would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
Get the soldiers working together.
Okay. Let's see here. You will be asked if there's anything in mind that you want to fight. So I can pull up the stat blocks.
Can you give us like
Killers.
some options? Is Red there with like his creature of the day or something? You know?
Yeah, I mean, there's also there's that. I mean, depends on if you want practice against things that do fire things. That's something that you want to do. There's the creature of the day. Let's see here.
Are there any guard robots we could?
I mean, there are elementals. They could figure out. I definitely had a plan for this.
Really all went into it being like, this is definitely, we know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, it's like, hey, let's go fight. The fire. Nope. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on what you're up to. They could figure out maybe just some other people to fight against. In terms of like a monster, there's some elemental type things. That's not what I wanted to do.
But
Like,
how many different options have you got? We'll roll a dice.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I've just Googled mid-level monsters.
Have you got like say 6 things there, and I'll just roll a d6 and throw us in at it.
Yeah, go for it.
Number
Or
6.
roll a 10. Sorry, roll a d10
Okay.
because I have a 10.
Okay. 10. I'm using all my good rolls.
Do a different one because that one's not making any sense. It's saying go for humanoids, like just random people, and I'm not about to have you go murdering people. All right.
Boring.
It could be another
Yeah.
team. Yeah.
Yeah,
But that's a lot of. That's a
that would be a
harder
lot
thing
of
to run.
setup, especially on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, he'll get some here we go. Ifritis. You picked a big boy.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. So you will I'll pop down into there, and you will see a large creature. Um, he looks elemental, which works out, funnily enough, and he has a massive scimitar. And yeah, this is an Ifriti. Afridi, yeah. Genie type thing. So, that being said, I need you all to roll initiative for fighting this thing then.
Ooh.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. So let's see here then. All right. Jared, you're gonna start us up.
Sweet.
Riley, what's your dex?
20.
20. Okay, so you'll be going ahead of Shrunk. Go ahead and put that in there.
How far away is this Afridi?
It will be. Just 1 second. Maybe about 60 feet away from the start. You guys are kind of in this circular arena, kind of on one side, maybe a third of the way in, and this thing came out of a typical like every gladiator type movie ever of this kind of hulking thing comes out from this gate and walks out, roars to be scary, all that stuff. So you're about 60 feet away from.
Okay, I'll step of the wind and
Alright.
just run at this thing and leap and try to hit it in the face.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Use. Sorry. There we go. Okay. 20.
That'll hit.
Right. For 7 damage.
7 damage. Any type of damage or just bonking damage?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. All right.
Yeah.
You're all good then. All right.
And then I used my bonus action to step of the wind. Yep. All right, that's me.
All right. Riley,
I'm sorry, how far away did you say it was?
60.
Yeah, I suppose I'll have to do the same thing.
Okay.
Step into thy wind and 2 attacks against this fella.
Give him the good old smackaroo.
19 to hit and 22 to hit.
Hit and hit.
Seven points of damage
Okay.
and 8 points of damage.
All righty. It takes it. Next up, Shrunk. Do your thing, Shrunk.
Is Riley still within, say, 5 feet of the Ifriti? Afriti? Big thing.
You Freddy? I don't know. A lot of
You,
E's.
Freddy.
You, Fred.
Yeah, we're both within 5 feet of it. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are. Yeah, they're within melee.
So I'm not going to be able to cast something that's 5 feet sphere and not have it hit them as well, right?
You're behind it.
Yeah, you can have it kind of angled.
Let's do that then. I'm going to cast Moonbeam.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to cast I'm just going to do it at 2nd level.
Okay.
So it's a con save of 14.
Con. Ugh. So he has a +7 to con.
Oh, fuck
However,
off.
he rolled a 6, so he got a
Oh.
13.
Ah,
Ooh, okay. Maybe I definitely know what this does.
It's a thing that it's a spell.
Okay, it takes 2d10. That's going to be 13
13.
points of something damage.
basically, just picture a column of energy that you can move around and
Yeah.
leave on top of people.
Yeah, it's a 2d10. It's 13 radiant damage.
Okay.
Oh, I maybe should have thought this. So that's a concentration spell. Does that mean I can't cast a cantrip at the same time? Like,
It should be fine, depending on
Should
the
be good.
cantrip.
it's gonna be shillelagh. I'm just going to
I
take
don't
like
think
my
Shelley's
out.
concentration is.
I
No, it's
don't
not.
think. No. Yeah,
it's
you're fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast shillelagh on my club as well.
Okay. Yeah, give it that magical bonk.
Yeah.
Bonk. All right. It is its turn now. So it's
I
going
think
to take.
that's the wrong way around, but I've never given a fuck. But I just want to
Yeah.
throw that out there for raw. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be bonus action, spell, action, cantrip.
Right. Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Let's pretend that
Yeah.
I'm a player who knows what they're doing, and I definitely did that.
it's all right.
Hey, anyone watching, if you don't like it, first of all, too bad.
Roll a cool bitch.
Second of all, if you don't
And
like it, you
leave a
can
comment.
pay money on our Patreon to come here, join us, and tell us that we're doing it wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
you can
tell
leave a
Amy how
comment,
bad
too.
she is.
And a comment, too.
You
I would say
can-
leave a dislike, but it doesn't matter because that thing doesn't exist anymore. So just give it a like.
Yeah.
Same difference.
I'm teaching
All right.
your way.
Really show us.
Yeah.
Leave a like and then put a comment saying that like is a dislike, just so you're aware. There you go.
If you dislike this video, like this comment. Alrighty. Yeah, it's its turn now. It's going to go for some smacks on the two monks that came up and smacked it, including, I think it's just more taken aback the fact that one of them was basically naked and has what looks like a mouth at its crotch. So it was going to go for some swings at you. First one at you, Jared, is a 24 to hit.
yeah.
Just gonna wing them though.
Wing them. 2d6 plus 6. That's 1. That's a 5. That's a 12. You take 12 slashing damage
Oof.
plus 8 fire damage.
All right.
And then one coming at you, Riley. That's a 24 hit as well.
It wings me.
All right. 14 slashing and 8 fire.
That's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. And that's its turn. Next up is Abby. Bringing up the rear with that
Abby will walk forward 30 feet
okay.
and yell at it that in giant that it couldn't melt you can't melt an ice cube.
It stares at
Basically
you.
just insulting it. I don't know if
stares
it
at you.
understands, but
It does not. It speaks Ignan. That is all.
Yep.
But it seems to be smart enough to understand that you're insulting it, and is not happy at that. All right.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Back up to the top.
Have a-
All right. Oh,
Yeah.
Cat. Let's hear. Hold on.
Cat's DMing
Cat's
now.
the DM now. So
It's still me. You might be
Wow.
deceived, but I I can transform into a tabaxi.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you did notice the color scheme, that cat is black and white. I was wearing a black and white jacket.
There you go.
So obviously, it's the same thing.
Meow.
I am a cat. Meow.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go sit on something now. I shouldn't.
Then go knock something off a table.
Oh look,
I
I'm gonna go
switched it
show my
back.
butt into the camera.
No, I switched it back to you. So you said that as your face popped up. You just burned yourself pretty bad.
And this is when Arrowknee gets taken down because I said that. Yep. Sorry, everyone. Alrighty.
That's so fucking
There we go,
funny.
that's
Yep.
a new one for the vicious mockery.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, yeah,
Let me
Jared.
see. Hold on 1 second. I need to look up some wording on something.
You got it.
Okay, yeah, so I have to do that after. Okay, I will punch.
Punch it. Jared, punch.
With a 11.
That will miss.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go for Fury of Blows.
Flurry of blows. Go for it.
Monk shit.
Go
With
monk shit.
a 22.
Mm-hmm.
That's 8 damage, and he needs to make a strength saving throw.
Uh, 22.
Okay, he's good. And then second attack misses on the Fury Blows.
Okay.
That's me.
That's you.
Actually,
Oh,
I'm back.
it's not you.
I'm hurt. He can't hit me. I have mobile. So
Okay, cool. Good stuff.
yeah, I will back up 30 feet.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right.
And look at Riley and just say, Tayega.
Tayega. All right, Riley, you're up.
We'll swing.
Swing.
I got a natural 20, and that's a 9. So that's 17 to hit, and yeah, natural 20.
So nat 20 obviously hits. 17 beats it.
Oh, those are horrible rolls. We'll do 13 damage with the crit,
Ooh. All right.
but we max damaged on the other one, so there's another 11.
11. Okay.
We'll spend a key point and take the dodge action.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All righty then. Strong. Show him how it's done.
Yeah. Okay. I slightly did it wrong. Moonbeam, the damage is taken when he at the start of his turn.
Or
Okay.
when he enters it.
If
You
he
can
starts in it,
move it. Well, no, you can move it around onto people. So the first
Yeah.
time you do it, it hits
Oh, okay.
them, and then it hits them at the
Okay.
start of their turn.
Cool.
Moonbeam's really good.
Mhm.
I love
Yeah.
Moonbeam.
Just-
It's, to be fair, it's the druid's bread and butter.
Mhm.
Hammer of Dawn, but druid.
What do I got? Ooh, you're not concentration. Okay, I'm going to cast.
Well, he takes the
Mel-
damage from the Moonbeam because he didn't move, so you can roll that.
Yeah, roll that up.
On a turn, or it starts its turn there. Oh, so does that mean I should have done it at the start of his turn as well?
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Oh,
what I'm
okay.
saying.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
forgot
kind
to
of-
mention it. So
Yeah, if I don't
Sorry.
move, I keep taking damage.
Yep. Ooh, that's another 14 radiant damage from the Moonbeam.
Okay.
And I'm gonna cast Melf's Acid Arrow. That sounds cool. And it's a green arrow, so it seems like it works.
it's earwax.
It's earwax. So
It's a green arrow.
20 plus my spell, isn't it? I know what I'm doing. I'm a great player, guys. But nat 20 for a 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that'll be. I didn't say I was casting it at a 3rd level. Is that okay? Sorry.
I
Rather
mean,
than
yeah,
say-
it's go for it.
Okay. Okay, that's 20 acid damage.
Okay.
And that is me.
That is you. Okay. And it's at this the damage from Moonbeam happens at the start of my turn if I don't move.
Start of the
Yeah.
turn, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead, roll. Yeah, so I'm gonna move, but go ahead, roll up the damage.
Still there. Yep. 8 points
8. All right.
of radiant.
With the arrow that you got, and then that Moonbeam hit. You think that this thing maybe went from triple digits to double digits.
Okay.
All right, but yeah, it's going to step out of the Moonbeam, but still stay within melee of Riley, so there's no of those annoying opportunity attacks. But it's that hurt Shrunk. It's not happy about that. So it's going to hurl flame at you. First one's a 14 on the first one.
14 hits.
Okay. I'll just roll up the second one. That's a 24, so yeah, that'll also hit. All right. First one coming at, you're going to take 21 fire.
Yep.
It ouches. Second one. Going out at you. 22.
Oh, okay.
More ouches.
Okay, I'm up. I'm swaying, but I'm up.
All right.
Big Sam.
It looks satisfied with that, but it's done. Which means Abby, you're up.
Okay. Abby will continue walking. He's like, kind of glances over at Shrunk and he's like, "You made yourself a target." He will walk up 30 feet and swing at the Efreet.
Yeah, go for it.
Right. 17.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. And woo! Actually, nope. Haha! Great weapon fighting.
Mm-hmm.
7 points. I
7.
went from a 1 to a 2.
Oof. It's
I can only reroll it once.
damage.
Yep.
All right. That your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, next up, back to the top.
All right. I will run up 30 feet
Okay.
and attack. Huh. That's gonna be a 19
Mm-hmm.
for 5 damage.
Okay.
And then Fury Blows. First one misses. Second one is a 18.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to make a strength save.
21.
All right, he's good. And that's another 5 damage to him. And then I will
Okay.
back up 20 feet.
Back thyself up. All right. So that your turn then?
Yep. That's me.
Okay.
Use
Riley.
it all.
Riley, what you gonna do?
Swing.
Swing.
There's another natural 20, but the other one's going to be a miss. 13.
Okay. 13 on the damage. Got it.
No. The second hit was a 5 on the dice. So.
Oh, okay. I was like, not another 13 on the nat 20. Come on.
No. So that's it is. It's another 13 damage.
I jinxed it. I'm sorry. All right.
And I 1, 2, we've used 2 so far. We'll use the dodge action again.
Okay.
Bonus.
Got it. All right. Strong.
I'm gonna move my moonbeam, catch him again.
Okay.
So I get to. So they need to do another con save, which
You got a nat 20 on
yeah. Okay. Oh, you still take half damage though.
half damage, better than no damage.
Do you round up or round down? I rolled a 15.
7.
So yeah. And then from my perspective, who looks more hurt, me or my peanut friend? How are you looking for hit points, bud?
I mean, I'm not breaking numbers. Jared, how are you looking?
Oh, Nick be muted.
I just got back. Sorry, I was taking some medicine. What's up?
Sorry. From perspective, is it me or you that's more hurt? How are you looking health wise?
Like scale of 1 to 32, I'd be an 11.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna. You're within 60 feet of me.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna look over and say you just got to you just got to peel back some of those layers there. And I'm gonna cast Healing Word.
All
That
right.
is 4, 6, 8, 9, 12 points of damage back to you. 12 health back to you.
Thank you.
You are
I
very
say
welcome.
Jared's gonna take that literally and just strip.
Yeah. The mouth
Oh.
comes off. And
Alrighty.
then that's me.
Okay. It's its turn again.
So moonbeam damage? Started its action in it.
Yeah, since they can't do
Yeah.
anything about it, roll up that damage. Is it a con save every time or just?
When a creature enters a spell for the first time or starts its turn there, it's engulfed in ghostly flames. It causes searing pain. Oh, and it must make a con saving throw. Yeah, it's a con saving throw each time. Sorry.
Okay.
If you're
That's
a
a.
shape changer, you have disadvantage. And
What was
it
that?
instantly, if it's a shape changer, it gets
Oh.
disadvantage.
Well, it's not.
Okay.
It did get a nat 1, so it failed.
So that's 11 damage.
Cool.
I fucking
Yeah.
love Moonbeam. Why have I not been playing druids?
It's not looking super happy. It's kind of. If this thing could look bloody, it would be. It's gonna go now.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to decide what it's gonna do. So it is going to just in front of it. Kind of, I see it as it's here, and then you guys are kind of in a cone shape, or just kind of in front of it, and it with various distances. Just in front of it. Get to it. It's going to cast out about 10 feet from it, wall of fire. To try to keep people away from it because it's hurt and it don't like that. So I think that would put Riley. I don't know.
Inside of it, right? I was gone when Riley's turn. Did you walk away, Riley?
Nope.
Yeah.
He is in melee range, but took dodge action. Not that that makes a difference. It's not. He's not in the wall, but he is within range of said wall. To have to make that roll. So I think Riley is just you. This is more of a defensive thing on his end to try to keep you guys away from it.
It's a dex save, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was up in melee with him.
Okay. So
Yeah,
both of
yeah.
you guys spell save of a DC 15.
I rolled a 19, so I'm good.
I got another natural 20 with my advantage from dodge.
All right, and he's not gonna have to do anything because he's immune to fire. So you guys are
Keeping
gonna
me
take.
away from him, the bastard.
Hmm?
He's keeping me away from him with that fucking wall.
Yeah. And so you're gonna take, you guys are still gonna take half of 5d8. So you're gonna take 17 fire.
That's halved.
Okay then.
That is halved, yes. It was
Damn.
it was 34 originally. I rolled somehow really well.
Yeah.
That is 3, 8, a 7, and a 3. So yeah, 17 fire damage to both of you going out. As it's just kind of, get away from me, I'm hurting, I don't like this. And that is gonna be turn. Which brings it to Abby.
Hey there. Yep. All right. I will go ahead and swing at him. I'm gonna circle around him, try and get a little away from the wall.
Okay.
And
Go for it.
great weapon fighter got a 12.
All right. Okay. All right. Back up to the top. Jared, you now have a 60-foot long, 20-foot high, 1-foot thick wall of fire in between you and him.
Sorry, yeah. My computer said OBS disconnected, but I don't think it ever dropped the stream. So I was just making sure.
Looks like it's still going.
Yeah, I think it's all good still. I'm going to run back to Amy, to Shrunk, and cower behind Shrunk and take the dodge action.
Okay. Protect Peanut. Riley, you are up.
I got nowhere to run now.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
But you have advantage because of the flank, right?
I have advantage, and I'm definitely bloodied now. So my the next attribute on my Tyrannosaurus Rex belt activates. All right, so
That's a callback.
Oh yeah. All right, so advantage, first attack.
Mhm.
We'll go with 14. That is 25 to hit.
Yeah.
That's 11 points of damage.
11. All right.
Immediately after I take my attack action, I will do flurry of blows.
Firewalls.
That's a 28 to hit.
Just a bit of hit.
10 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second part of my flurry of blows. That is 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm forgetting to add my pluses here. Hold on. All right, so that's 10 points of damage. And now using my second attack action, that's another 28 to hit.
Okay.
That's 7 more points of damage, and I hit him 4 times, right?
Yes.
So add another 12 points of damage combined because I did not add my +3 to all my damages.
Alrighty then. How do you want this thing to die?
Oh, I mean, this is so Riley's less than 3 feet tall. When he starts punching, he's like breaking bones if he's killing something and causing things to squirt out like viscously. Another word.
Okay.
Riley's Teen Gohan.
That's true.
I was going to say
smash. So if he could, if you punch a tree, if he could knock up a portion of the tree out, then the tree falls on itself, and then he knocks another portion of the tree out. So you can do that to another person as well. Yeah.
Yeah, so you just start doing that with the legs. The legs just kind of down. You start speed bagging him, but you just work your way through the body. This is very like Mortal Kombat-esque style of just layer
Finish
by
him.
layer, all the way down until the head, and then you just punch and explode the head. And all that's left are pizza discs of Ifriti.
Dude, can we just start saying finish him? And then
Yes.
somebody describes how they do it. Like, we're less likely to get sued by Warner Brothers, right?
True. Yeah, that works. Yeah, why not? Go for it. We will until they say we can't. All right. So he is finished. And the fight is over. So you all, unless you want to fight more things, are all done.
Point at my wound and say rainforest.
I'm gonna turn and point at mine and go rainforest too.
There's lots of cheering from the stands of like the scattering of spectators. It drew a large crowd because this is like the best fight they've had in a while since a lot of their usual fighters went off to war and weren't there anymore. So you all are gonna get about 250 gold from just people throwing coins onto the arena floor.
I don't take gold. So
All right.
however much I would get divided amongst the other three.
I was gonna say I don't know where you put it anyway, unless you're doing a whole
no.
Charlie's character.
Yeah, no, I don't do that.
All right, yeah. So you all get 250 gold plus that 250 split among that. I don't do math, so you guys
Split
can.
by 3 is 83 and a bit each.
Yeah.
Extra.
There. So yeah, you get that much gold. And you all you head to kind of the locker rooms that are off the arena, and you shower up, but they also have showers that do healing potions. So you guys all heal yourself up back to full. So you are all good to go. You took a healing potion shower and a regular shower, so you're all freshened up, cleaned up, and ready to move
Just a
on.
healing potion like ice bath.
Yeah, it's just a giant ice bath. There's like glowing red and pink and whatever colors healing potions are. Good times. Yeah.
How much was the armor that I was looking at?
Breastplate was
400.
400.
God
So
damn it.
with that, you are just shy. You're sitting at what,
348.
348? Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt it. I'm gonna walk back into Shudis and try and haggle.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
can just say if it's gonna go badly, it's fine. We don't need to roleplay it if it's not gonna work.
There's going to be some hassling and bargaining here and there. I would do Shitteth, but for some reason the voice kills my throat.
Hey, fucker. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
348, I don't know.
Mine's too throaty. Like, I need to work on it.
Just keep adding like mushrooms and just like forage like flowers and shit like that until he eventually says yes.
Just keep on pulling out earwax.
Shitteth would say yes to get you to stop putting shit in his
He would just like, fine, take it. Unless you gave him a specific type of mushroom, he's yeah.
It's not common. It's like poisonous, like toadstools and shit.
No, yeah, not one of the fun ones. No, he'll like, get this out of here. Fine. So, yeah, you get a breastplate.
And lose all of my money.
Breastplate and broke.
That's fine.
But yeah, so you guys are all done. Is there anything else you guys would like to accomplish?
I just can't wait for the stupid wizard to try to hold person me.
I'm gonna take the time to ponder my robe of eyes and become attuned.
Oh yeah, that's done quickly. Yeah. I was going to have it when you guys are walking to the swamp to go fight the elementals that you just attune on the way, but that didn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
So here we are. Yeah, you guys attuned to whatever items you bought. You bought any? So
we got 2 more people on the side of the robot.
The war begins. Plus some retired NPCs that don't actually count.
Right.
But yeah, and just as you're about to kind of just retire for the evening, you are approached, shrunk by that same guard from earlier. Ah, there you are. Yes, I wanted to let you know that I sent in your request for aid about the swamp, and they agreed. So you're going to get a full party of about 20 bots to help you retake your land. Whenever you're ready, just come let us know, and we will get them assigned to you. They'll be under your personal command.
Mediterranean scrub.
They
Scrublands.
also have to listen to my little one-eyed friend too.
Oh, of course, of
He's my-
course.
Second in command.
They unless they're given preset orders, they will only follow the commands you give them, and nothing else.
All right then. Thank you for your help.
You're
little one.
welcome.
He's gonna like awkwardly try like go for a handshake and then like kind of go to pat his head and not quite sure which to do. So ends up kind of doing both.
Yeah,
I get right up in his face, just like Shrunk did.
it ends up. Yeah, he'll try to handshake you, then pats, and it ends up in basically this awkward like hug thing, and then he'll leave. But yeah, so now you have a personal unit of these robots at your command.
Shrunk has an army. This could only go badly.
The Legion of Shrunk.
The Legion of Shrunk. I am not giving the Braveheart speech. It's nae happening. I'm sorry. No. I might. Oh god. If we get a couple people on our Patreon, I will rework the entire Braveheart speech as Shrunk. I will rework it and rewrite it, and we will have some fucking fun.
If you can also play the bagpipes, that's a +2, so we can have someone just sitting in the server as
There you
the
go.
speech
If
is
you
being
can
given,
play the
playing the bagpipes.
Hit us up.
Oh my god.
Deafening bagpipes. It just becomes a bagpipe stream.
If that happens and I end up giving the speech as Shrunk, I will do makeup. I will do green and blue somehow. So it's like the green face paint, but then with the blue Braveheart on top of it. We will do that.
Fantastic.
Also, if you play bagpipes, here's a free one. It's Smack My Bitch Up, but it's Pipe My Bags Up. And then you just play bagpipes for the music.
There you go.
And that's free.
Either on our Patreon or our charity stream this weekend. I will
Yes.
discuss it. If we reach a certain goal, I will do. What if we say if we hit $250, I will do the Shrunk Braveheart speech.
All right. 250. You heard it here, folks. Remember, pass it on to everyone. Anyone and everyone you know. We got a charity stream this Sunday, noon-ish to midnight-ish.
Yeah.
We're supporting. We have a great charity that we're going to be supporting and going out for. So sure to show up. Give us some love. We'll be here. We're going to be having fun. So you heard it here now. $250.
And you can
Braveheart
enjoy the
speech is strong.
irony of a character that's directly ripped off, saying there can be only one.
I don't know what you mean by ripped off. This is definitely a character of my own creation.
It's an original character.
Please don't sue me. I have no money.
No, none of us do.
None of us do.
Except Benny's rich. He owns Diet
Yeah.
Mountain Dew.
Yes.
I say Harrington is. Yeah, Harrington's Harrington. All right. He has his weight. He has his base.
Did he find his dog?
Anyway.
Have we got any updates?
I don't know. We'll find out.
We'll find out. We're gonna go
Anyhow.
find out, people.
We'll find out. We'll let you know. Start it. #Harrington's dog. All right.
Hashtag Luna. Was that her name?
Luna.
Luna.
Hashtag finding Luna. Hashtag finding Luna. Here we go. All right. Anyway,
Catch my
thanks everyone
bitch
for
up.
watching and joining this absolute thing. What? Oh no.
I said catch my bitch up.
Yes. See, this is all the fun you do if you join our Patreon. All right. See you all in the next one. May your next roll be a nat 20. Go kick some ass, have some fun, and see you next time.
For the champ.